Well, howdy, nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this, another brand new day. Yes, indeed, a brand new day. It is 6:57 a.m. It is Wednesday, the 20th of December, 2017, no less. Coming up on 2018. Son of a gun, the inexorable march of time. Another day shorter of breath and closer to death, to badly paraphrase a Pink Floyd line. Anyway, though, I have another bin cage next to me, of course. And I talked about her the other day, and I've got her here right now. This is Little Squeak Jr. She is the one that she was usually did so good when sitting on my recliner downstairs. In fact, she'd fallen asleep on the recliner with me at times, tucked between my arm and my body, or between my arm and the chair, and she would just sleep with me there. And then the one time I wasn't paying enough attention, she started to let herself down off the arm of my chair. I reached for her and she panicked and flung herself off the chair. And she landed in a straight line from nose to tail and had spinal compression. She was 100% paralyzed, could only open her mouth once during the first 45 minutes after she landed. And I thought for sure that was it. She was a goner. Over the next week, she got better. She's really good now, but I do think it broke her mind, her spirit. Her mind is okay. I mean, it's not like it made her stupid or anything, but it broke her spirit. She's not as inquisitive as she used to be. She's not as friendly. And she spends 99.9% of her time in her little blue house sleeping. I have to take her out of her little box to see her. And even though she's wandering on my hands now, she's gotten a lot thinner. So I guess there's still lingering physical damage from the spinal compression. And it's definitely, like I say, it's damaged and changed her personality. So she's a sweetheart still, and I've got her back inside of her blue cage so she can... blue house, so that she can rest. I'll show you what I mean. That was pretty loud. I had to glue these in, but now I'm whistling really loud and having troubles talking. One of these, she sleeps inside of her little blue house all the time. Not all the time. I mean, right now she was out wandering looking for food, and she drinks and she does stuff, but she doesn't act like she used to before the spinal compression. It did unfortunately damage her, not just physically but mentally as well. Life is life, though, unfortunately. She's still with me. I'm going to enjoy her during the time that she's here, so that's a good thing. I wanted to show, because I can't think of anything else, and I don't just want to make this a 30-second vlog and then have it be, well, nothing's happened, have a good day. I wanted to show some of my PlayStation 1 things because I cannot talk today. It's really irritating me. Yesterday I didn't glue my dentures in, so I got used to them not being glued in. Today I've got them glued in, and then I'm having so much difficulty talking clearly around these things now. You can hear me just hissing and slurring around these things. I am so sorry. I think the problem is because I've got so little adhesive, they're just barely adhesed in there. I had to put just really tiny blobs. The recommended amount, which means they are just barely held in. They're still loose. But this is a really good one. I don't know if anyone's ever played the original Dragon Warrior series from NES and Super Nintendo, and then they went and jumped from here before they went and jumped into the handhelds, which I wish they never had. It was a great series, Dragon Warrior, Dragon Quest, good stuff. Where am I going to put these? I've got Lunar Silver Star Story Complete and Lunar Eternal Blue, the sequel. Both of those things which you can't see them, I guess, up here, but I've got the 2 box sets for them right up there, just so that people can see. It's a really good series. Award-winning. I doubt it's award-winning, but it was still really good. One day I want to do this Xenogears. I've never done that one. It's supposed to be really good. It's like you're some kind of mech, the old PlayStation mech type things. which makes no sense at all. And then I was so disappointed when Duke Nukem Forever came out, because even for the PlayStation, this was fun. The original Duke Nukem 3D, and I liked the character and the games so much that I also got the Duke Nukem Time to Kill is a 3D shooter type, and Duke Nukem Land of the Babes, where you've got to rescue all the women in the future from bad things. And then this is a great series that I only have a couple of. I've got there's Kingsfield 1, Kingsfield 2, and then I've got Kingsfield The Ancient City for PlayStation 2. My God, talk about deadly games. They're very, very good series. Quite fun. Past that, not a whole lot has been going on in my life. In fact, I know I say that every day, but unfortunately it's true. It rained all day yesterday, and so while I took a quick walk at one point down to the post office to see if I had anything, and then I had to go and check in something at the bank, I am minus $350, and it's going to get worse as the rest of the month comes by, which means on top of the $300 they're going to take out of my check, my disability check next month, I'm going to be minus $300 or $400 in my not savings, checking account. I'm going to have like $200 to pay my $1,000 rent. I'm not asking for that much money. All I'm saying is if you can help me, that would be very awesome. I really don't want to be homeless. That would be bad. Very, very bad. So if you can help donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron, please, that would be so good. I hopefully am going to, like tomorrow, start the Humble Bundle paid advertisement stuff where it talks, this link in the description and this is a paid advertisement thing. Because I'm partnered with Humble Bundle. If you buy things through Humble Bundle with my NearlySeniorCitizen link, I get a little bit of money for each purchase you make. And that's a good thing. That would be very nice. So hopefully tomorrow I'll actually have that done if you want to check that out. Thumbs up for that. But yeah, past that, I just took a short walk and then was back, and then it was raining. I got pretty wet while out walking. Just damp. As I talked about before, you don't get soaked, you just get damp and cold. I was damp and cold, and it was no fun at all. So thumbs up for that. Past that, though, I've just been playing games. Playing video games. I play all sorts of stuff. As I mentioned, I've got like 1,700 Steam games. I got like 600 games on GOG. I got all sorts of other games on other digital clients. I got God knows how many physical discs of games that I'm never going to play again. And a lot of them that just won't play because the older copy protection schemes like Secure ROM, which they used on everything, Windows 10 will not allow that to run. So if I ever get another computer, I'm going to just install Windows 7 on it, on that one, so I can play the older stuff that I can't play on Windows 10 anymore. Yay. That'll be a good thing. If I ever get another yeah, I just said that part. Yeah, if I ever get another computer, I'm going to be doing that. So thumbs up. Yeah, so past that, really, I've just been trying to get to sleep. I'd mentioned before I could drag all day, and as soon as the sun went down, I just woke up. I was energized. I could be dragging all day, trying desperately not to sleep, staying awake. And then about 4 or 5 o'clock, as the sun started to go down, depending on the time, because in the winter, around 5 o'clock it would happen. During the summertime, it would be at 10 o'clock when the sun finally went down. But, try to drag on to it. My brain damage, my fibro, and my depression makes it so hard to follow conversational trails, and it's gone. I have gotten lost on the conversational trail, and I am so very sorry. One of the things that I can have and feel is it feels like someone will reach into my head and just pull a memory out, and it's like a big wad of gummy, and the tentacles of it just go, no, and then it's gone, and that's just what happened there with the conversational dread trail. I have no idea what I was talking about. None. And it happened mid-conversation, mid-sentences, talking about it. It was just pulled out of my head painfully. Thumbs up for that. I know I was talking about not doing... Wait. Oh my God. Am I starting to feel it now? Yes. It was with how around when the sun starts to go down, I would suddenly energize. Oh my God, that was painful. But I would just drag. I'm so glad I found my way back. I would drag all day until the sun went down, and then my body would wake up and I would be wired for the rest of the day. The day being until I went to bed at about 5 o'clock the next morning, a.m. I slept about an hour a night in the last year during my wife's dying. It was that last year I only slept an hour a night because if I hadn't, she could have died at any time. But try to remember the 5th of November, not being energized. And then what's happening now, because when the sun goes down, I'm actually getting tired. But I have noticed just by paying attention these past couple of days, because I've been getting to bed late. It's been, my apologies on that. It's been around 2 o'clock at night on some nights when I've gone to bed. It's not happening when the sun goes down. Around 10 or 11 at night, I am suddenly going, "Ang," and then I'm awake. So yeah, from like 10 o'clock onward, I'm suddenly wired, and I'm playing games and doing things. And then it's time to go to bed, but it takes forever to go to sleep because now I'm awake. So that's fun. I don't know why my body has slowly drifted it to this other time, but there we go. I've always worked. I have usually worked, given a choice, night shift, graveyard. I've been a night owl my whole life. I spent my first 10 years working in nursing homes. I worked graveyard shift, and I've worked graveyard in just about every other job I've ever had. So being awake at night and sleeping during the daytime is something that I did not because the job forced me to. No, I slept during the day, was awake at night, and so I sought jobs that fit that sleep schedule. And so I worked graveyard because it fit my normal pattern. I am nocturnal. Which is only partially true. I mean, I'm a human being. I've got the DNA. I'm diurnal, obviously, which is when, you're awake when the sun is up, you sleep when the sun is down. Only by temperament, my individual DNA mix makes it so that I am not diurnal. I wake up more when the sun goes down and it's dark. It's just now, 3 years after my wife's death, my whole body seems to be changing in a whole bunch of systems. So maybe it's because my depression's getting better. Maybe it's because my depression's getting worse. Maybe it has nothing to do with my depression. Hard to say. But hopefully everything will work out and it won't just end in tears. Although everything ends in tears. In fact, that's the name of an album. I can't remember the name of the group. It's like Filigree and Shadow. Something like that. But they did a couple albums, and one of their albums that they did was called It'll End in Tears. And that was the name of their ending song, which is It'll End in Tears. And the thing is, I use that statement as an ending point in conversations a lot because it's one of those things that's true. Pretty much all human endeavor ends in tears. The end of your life ends in tears because everyone's sad that you're dying. When your family is going, tears. As things end and change in our lives, we greet them with fear, distrust, tears. Most human endeavors ends in tears. So when I see an album like It'll End in Tears, it's like, that's right. I wonder what they got to say. But it's really, really good. You should check out that group. Definitely a thumbs up. I am such a silly man. Anyway, though, I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments on my community tab. I am hopefully getting to Chrome where I've got that done. I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people. Do I actually have it? Yes, I do. Good. I'm going to thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. Now, I'm not reading the comments at the moment. I'm going to read the comments afterward. I'm going to thumbs up every comment I read. I'm going to answer as many as I possibly can. I spend a lot of time in the comment section. If I mispronounce your name, no disrespect is intended. I'm an American English speaker. We are terrible at names. I'm better than most, but I'm still a product of my country in a lot of ways, not all of them. Let's see. Yes, it's not the content of the comment because I am reading them later, and even at that, whether it is a good comment, a bad comment, and a different comment, the fact of the matter is you left me a comment. Thank you very much. That is why I'm thanking people. So we're going to start off with Gert Burt. Thank you very, very much. And there is Snipers and Headshots. Thank you. Hodif? Question mark. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. Alex Carter. Thank you very much. Ulysses Chavez. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. Z Los 0186. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Laszlo Dat Llama. Son of a gun. Thank you very, very much. Sacred Geometry. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. Ayaval. Thank you. And then Finley Lestrange. Thank you very, very much. Kareem Medu. I sure hope I'm close. Thank you very, very much. Kyle H. Thumbs up. Thank you very, very much. Kif Wu. Son of a gun. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. Abby IDK. Now, I know I say the word appreciate a lot, but the fact of the matter is appreciate says what I want and express. Every other thing like I prize, I value, they don't mean the same thing as appreciate. So thank you. I appreciate it. Lord Prismo, thank you. Greatly appreciated. Ruwitik Barawa, thank you. And Killer Taken YT, thank you greatly. Greatly appreciated. Mitch W, thank you very, very much. Blazing Magpie, thank you very, very much. Starbright, greatly appreciated. ANA, thank you. And then Azarius, something like that. I sure hope I'm close. Thank you. Mohammed Magdi, did I thank you before? I'm not sure, but thank you very, very much. And on Anarchy, greatly appreciated. Definitely a thumbs up. And last but not least, Marco Boy 123 TV. Thank each and every one of you. It is appreciated. As stated, you get me out of my head, into the real world, dealing with people. That is a wonderful thing. My wife died 3 years ago. Her cat killed himself 6 months after that. It's not a good landscape behind my eyes and between my ears, so thank you very much for getting me out into the world. I am very appreciative of everybody who watches. Thank you so very much. It is appreciated. I do my channel, I do my videos, I do all this as thank yous to you. Yes, I need monetization. Yes, I need as much help as I get. But I do these videos for you because YouTube, you saved my life. And thank you so very, very much for that. Now, if you could check out my links down below, that would be greatly appreciated. I've got like Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, Google+. If you could check out those things, it would be good. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron, it would be appreciated. I am going to have next to no money next month, and I have $1,000 rent. I need as much help as I can get. If you could donate or become a patron, that would be very, very cool. The links are down below. But if you do not donate or you cannot donate, I take all good wishes. I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest, so thank you very, very much. If you could toss me a like, that would be cool. I do appreciate, there's that word again, appreciate all the positive validation I get for my existence. Definitely a thumbs up, thank you. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be very cool as well, but I would understand if you don't want to. My personality has rubbed people wrong my entire life, so if you do not like my videos, I understand. If you don't want to subscribe to the channel, I understand, but if you are down with it, I will do my best to keep you entertained from now until, well, the literal end of my time anyway, which is I'm 55, average lifespan of an American man is 74, so there's at least 19 years before I'm going to kick off, so definitely a thumbs up. If, you know, I don't get hit by a bus or something, because out there is a bus with your name on it. Your challenge, don't get hit by that bus. I got a reaction video coming up, of course. I got a game video coming up, of course. If I don't fall asleep, I'm going to have, hopefully, a game video for my game channel. Once again, links down below. If you check that out, that would be cool. So you have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side. And that, my friend, is a very good thing. So be careful. Be good. Remember, avoid the bus. Don't die today. Please.